Hey guys, and welcome to part one of my tackle box. Got some new stuff and some old stuff here. A lot of new stuff for next season I ordered from tacklewarehouse.com, and I'll be going over it right now. Got the Z-Man Crawdads brown with an orange flake and orange claws. Very nice action to them. Rig them up in a jig head, Texas ring them, Carolina rig them. They work all good. Not good for a trail, I mean, because they're a little bit small. But very realistic looking. You get 10 in a pack here and around $5, so pretty nice. Next we got some Yum Craw Poppies. Got the small ones here, 2.75 of an inch, 2 3/4. This is in blue, black with blue shadow. These you can use for trailers, but they are small, so I rather just put them on a jig head. Got a lot of action out of those claws right there. Again, got another pack and green pumpkin color. Very good for clear water. Green pumpkins are very popular, so I'll be trying that next season. Then we got them green pumpkin and 4.5 inch. These are pretty big. These are definitely used for a trailer on a jig. Very good on the action on those claws. I mean, these are pretty good size. You can even put them on a jig head by themselves and catch a good amount of fish on these. I mean, you track the big ones. Got a lot of salt on these. And I also have them in the black with blue shadow, you know, for stained or dark water. These will work very good in this color. Next we got some Gulp 2.5 inch minnows. Now I tried these a couple of times, no luck, but next season I'll be putting them on a drop shot. I mean, they're small, so you can drop shot them, and they get that Gulp scent to them, so I'm hoping they'll get me some fish. I mean, they should, but especially that Gulp scent, so we'll see what happens. Then we got the Yum Dingers and watermelon seed. Pretty adorable, better than the Gary Yamamoto's. Even though I caught a lot of fish on those, they're very good, but they only last for maybe 1 or 2 fish. These last a couple more. They still got pretty good action, not as good as the Gary Yamamoto's, but I mean, you get 12 for a pack and they're $4, so you can't really beat it. Gary Yamamoto's now is $8 a pack, so I'm about buying those. Alright, then we got more Yum Dingers and a green, actually when I was saying watermelon with gold flake. Caught some fish on these. These are 4 inch. Then we got more Yum Dingers and 5 inch and chartreuse with pepper flake. Good for, you know, dirty water, stained water. And we got more 5 inch Yum Dingers and a black. Then we got some green pumpkin Yum Dingers with a purple flake. Haven't tried this color yet with the purple flake, but we'll see what happens. Good action with these. There's that purple flake on there. Then we got some Gary Yamamoto's 5 inch pumpkin with black flake. Haven't had any luck with these this past season. Not with this color. Not one fish. I mean, I threw it a couple times. I went fishing, and there's nothing on them. Now we got some Zoom trick worms in white. I think these are about a 6 inch. I caught 1 fish on these, and I threw this color, just a weightless Texas rig on a 3/0 wide gap hook. Nothing, just one fish the whole time. I threw this a lot. I think this color just does not work. The white is no good. I got some more Zoom trick worms and Alabama craw. These are pretty durable too, these Zoom trick worms. This color is more what I like, a brown for clear water. That white, I can't see it working in dirty or clear water. It just, the white just doesn't work. But this brown should definitely work in clear water. And we got some crappie and panfish, tiny ikas from Gary Yamamoto. Tried these, trying to catch some bluegill and stuff, no luck. I got more luck with just using a night crawler. Letting it sit there on a bobber and get some every time. These, no luck so far. These are small. These are very small. That's why I call them tiny, huh? This is in a smoke with black, blue, and gold flake. They're good for dirty water, stained watercolor. And these are the big daddies right here. Power bait, power worm, and a motor oil color. It's a ribbon tail right here. These are 10-inch, so these are for the big boys. Look at the size of that one, huh? This is a good motor oil. It's kind of like a green with a brownish to it. This is definitely good for clear water. That's a big worm. So you're going for the big ones in the summertime. So I'll throw this on a bullethead Texas frigate, maybe on a 12-pound line, and that will definitely target the big ones. And I got some more in the black with blue flake, blue tail. This is definitely good, you know, for staying in the dirty water. Very nice, 10-inch. Then I got some more Gary Yamamoto 3-inch black Senkos. Caught some bass in these. These are very small. Very good action to them, but you know, going up in price now, getting very expensive, so I'm going to stick with the Yum Dingers. And now I have a couple bobbers in here. Got some Cajun 10-pound monofilament. This line did not break at me once. It's some really cheap line, but I used it for the last 3 or 4 months since I just started getting into bass fishing seriously over the summer. Not one problem with it. I also got some spider wire 50-pound, 65-pound braid. Use this for when I throw some frogs. No problems with it so far. Got it in a moss green color. Very good stuff. Got some P-Line Fluoro Clear 8-pound test, and that's 300 yards. P-Line. I haven't tried this stuff yet, but I hear it's pretty good. It's a copolymer. I saw it's so expensive. It's only $10 for this, so I got this to start out with until I get some 100% fluorocarbon. But that's very expensive, but we'll see how this works. I got some also, and 12-pound test for throwing crankbaits, big worms, things like that. 8 pounds for a drop shot pretty much, or a small Senko, small Yum Dingers. I also have in here what I got with the new Daiwa Exceller 2500 spinning reel. Very nice reel, $75 on TacoWarehouse.com. I believe it has, let's see, has 3 ball bearings. Gear ratio is 5.3 to 1. And drag is good for about 8 pounds, almost 9 pounds. Line capacity is 10 pound 140, 8 pound 170. I'll be using 8 pound in here, so I get a good amount of line. And 6 pound is 210 yards. So a good amount of line. Not too expensive, and I'll be using this for drop shotting, Senko, small Senkos, things like that. Let's see what else I have in here. Got one of my Field and Stream tackle boxes here. There's some random stuff. Got some spoons in here. These are old stuff. Don't really use it anymore. I just keep it in here. Spoon, red and white there. It's a pink one. I had these for maybe 10, 15 years. Really didn't do much with them. But I got one of these jigs on here. 3 8-ounce pitching jig here. And this is in a brown color with a red flake. Pretty nice. Got the eye on there. Haven't had much luck with it, but then again, I really tried much, so we'll see what happens with it next season. And that's it for part 1. Thanks for tuning in.